Hi guys, welcome back to another Starcraft commentary. I'm Namcraft and we're at the 4th set of the 10th game of the ASTL Season 3. And this is the series played between Angdduk Tteokbokki, the league leaders, and Keyword 8. And after 3 sets so far, actually the league leaders is behind by 1 to 2. It's Keyword 8 who is leading. And this is the match point for Keyword 8. And to take them to victory is going to be Miso, the Zerg player in the red color at the bottom left part of the screen, and against him is going to be Ggaemo, another Zerg player who's in the blue color at the top right corner of the screen, and the map is Eclipse, guys. This is a very interesting map. We just had some crazy games today, Terran versus Terran, notably that went to battle cruisers. Check out my ASTL playlist to see a list of that. And so ZBZ, I think we haven't had that many ZBZs in both ASTL as well as KCM. We've had plenty of non-mirror, well, we've had Protons versus Protons. We haven't had a lot of Protons versus Protons either. We've had Terran versus Terrans a lot, and then the rest of the other matchups like Protons versus Zerg versus Terran, and Terran versus uh, Protoss versus Zerg, Zerg versus Terran, and Terran versus Protoss. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we have a divergence of strategy immediately here, guys. So it looks like the red Zerg at the left corner of the screen, Miso, has decided to go for gas first. What is this build? Usually you will go for spawning full before gas, right? If you're going for this, I mean, it looks like you're trying to early gear up for a lot of what is it, any kind of upgrades like circling speed early upgrade, or to go for quick spire or something like that. Yeah, but it looks like he is going heavy tech and he's going to rush to some kind of technology, so we'll see. But that is I would say that is rather good for our player Ggaemo here, who went for 12 hatch. 12 hatch is usually very dangerous against this kind of 9 pool, but I don't think that was a 9 pool. I mean, that was a 9 gas. I've never seen that kind of build in Z vs Z. But anyways, yeah. So I think Miso is going to be, just at Ggaemo's door with 6 Zerglings when the first Zerglings from Ggaemo were going to morph. So we are going to see if that is going to be a major game decider. And the spawning pool is now complete. From Miso, and let's take a look at his eggs. And yeah, he immediately morphs 6 eggs. Is that 6 or 4? That looks like it could be just 4. So maybe 4 links are being morphed there. But no matters, because as these links pop, then Ggaemo will be making his 6 links as well. He's saving up his 3 lavas for his first 6 links. Yeah, exactly. So 6 links out for Miso. Yeah, immediately Miso goes for inside hatchery. He did he pull one drone off of gas? I was too quick, too quick. I wasn't able to look at it. But he immediately goes for lair, so he's gonna go for early technology, but also still have some units inside his base to kind of defend. But this overlord from, I think Ggaemo was able to see those 4 links moving out, right? And so he he's completely behind, and immediately he pulled back. He says, I'm not gonna be able to make it, so I'm just gonna play the catch-up technology game. So I'm not aware of this build, guys. So this is 9 gas, and then immediately go for the second hatchery and not even applying pressure to your opponent's expansion. That is a little bit strange. So I think it looks like Ggaemo will have some decision to make. Is he going to kind of power up on Zerglings and then try to bust this ramp, or is he going to just tech up and go the slower route and try to catch up with Evolution Chamber and just go for anti-air defense inside his base? Yeah, so it looks like Ggaemo has decided to go for his lair as well, but his lairs is a little bit behind. I think it was about maybe 20 seconds behind. So, but is that going to be a decisive advantage, good enough advantage for Miso? We'll see, because his spire, Ggaemo's spire is also building, so it's not too far behind. So it's 2 hatcheries versus 2 hatcheries, but Ggaemo is going to have 2 gas soon, and so we're going to find out if the first mutants, yeah, so you see the early gas advantage for Miso is able to give him a lot more gas, and so he's gonna burst out with a lot more mutants than Zerg player normally can do in this kind of situation if you go for 9 pool and then gas. Yeah, so you see he's saving up, and that is going to be, I think that will be an overlord that he's making. Immediately after that he's going to make 6 mutas. Yeah, that overlord pops, and 6 mutas does. I guess he's one short. And it looks like Ggaemo is going to take his gas. Is he going to build some defense? Or anti-air defense? Or he's just gonna rely on his mutas who will morph? Yeah, they will also be morphing. So is Miso going to send mutas or scourges? That's going to be the questions. These Zerglings are moving out just to confuse add to the confusion in Ggaemo's expansion a little bit, because when you have Zerglings and you have mutas and you have scourge and you have overlords running all around the place, it's going to be very, very difficult to kind of micro correctly. Yeah, and so we're going to see this is going to be the first major battle, and it's going to decide whether it's going to be a quick game or the game is going to drag on a little bit longer. So the Zerglings are coming in, and Ggaemo has a very, very good number of Zerglings, but his mutas are not here. Now the mutas from Miso have arrived, but where are the mutas from Ggaemo? They are kind of not here, and these Zerglings are going to fight just, you know, they're just vegetarian. There's no meat to support them, and he's moving back and he's killing the Scourge. So wow, I think okay, the two mutas arrived with some Scourge, and the battle has started to begin. One hit, Ggaemo took one hit on that muta. Another muta dies, and now it's going to be 4 mutas versus 3. But Miso has a longer supply route, guys. But 2 more Zerglings are coming, and more Scourges are coming in from Miso. But Ggaemo has a shorter supply route, and he's able to drive these mutas back. And these 2 Zerglings, they got to get killed. Yeah, they get killed, but those drones are so badly damaged. But if Miso just come back and take a stab, it's gonna be able to kill at least 2 drones at one hit. He comes in again. 1 more hit, 2 more hit. Oh my god. Miso's Scourge micros is amazing. But Miso have to think carefully now, because, you know, he's only on 1 gas, whereas Ggaemo is on 2 gas. The supply is also in favor of Ggaemo, and look at this, where are these Scourges moving around for? They're just looking for some Overlord. Yeah, he knows, Miso knows that Ggaemo is gonna be stuck in his base for some time, so he takes this opportunity to go around and to hunt for Overlords. And does Ggaemo knows that Miso is taking his expansion? He probably should have guessed. Yeah, that is going to be creep colony. No, that is not going to be a creep colony. Okay, maybe he's just thinking that I don't need to over defend, but you know, Ggaemo needs to make a decision, because shortly he will be 1 hatchery down, even though now he has a supply advantage. But you know, more hatcheries mean more larva, and more larva means more Overlord and more drones. So we'll see. What is that? It's gonna be 6, 8 Zerglings and 1 muta is in the mix, and we have 5. Ooh, terrible micro from Miso, and he's 5. Where's the rest of his mutas? He should have more mutas by this point. Yeah, so that is going to be 6 mutas and 4 Scourges. So, oh my god, it looks like 7 mutas coming from Ggaemo just to deal a decisive blow, and the mutas are going to meet somewhere. These drones are trying to get gas, but they're going to get sniped, I think. He needs to move one drone snipe, another second drone snipe, and these Zerglings are not being micro properly by Miso. He needs to be focusing on you know, his movement, but at least they have speed. And they're moving in, and they clear out these two links, and now they split into 2 locations, and these drones have already been damaged from previously. 1 drone down, 2 drone down. This other drone is not dead. They're gonna have perfect drone tier that is required. 2 Zerglings down. 1 Zergling is still hidden inside in the corner of the base, but Ggaemo is not a noob. He knows, and he's able to immediately pull it out. And look at the supply difference, guys. Looks like Ggaemo is 10 supply ahead of Miso, even though Miso now has 3 hatcheries. And Miso goes for what? Evolution Chamber. Is that going to be for defensive measures, or for or it's going to be for upgrades? We'll see. But oh my god, so many mutas. You see the power of 2 gas. And even though Miso had a gas lead in the beginning, now his number of mutas is going down, and yeah, immediately Spore Colony has to be forced. And why are they attacking the Spore Colony? We have a huge major battle, and it should be taking place over the drone lines. I guess they're gonna get splash damage, but it looks like Miso are going to get killed, and decisive victory for Ggaemo, and keyword 8 GG's. So it's the end of the 4th game, and it's gonna be tied up 2-2, and we're going to be leading to the final last ace match. This is very exciting. Hope to see you guys in the ace match in just a few seconds. Thanks for watching, and please click the subscribe icon that appears on your screen right now. Have a good day, and see you soon. Bye bye.